body they run when I sneeze. Allergy, 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 allergy. Mama business like a melon sugar. I'm so kicking like Bukayo Saka. I was so low but I learned how to fly. Can you believe I was a road runner? I was confined in the dragon's den. I could still breathe with no oxygen. Look what I built from a xeno of light. Deep in the cold I was really outside. Lord told me read so I took his advice. I'm blessed, now I can bring visions to life. Organically I'm a G. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Bouger, bouger, bouger. That chocolate.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me as usual is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
The lineup for the absolute mad lads. Lev Yashin begins in goal. Ruben Dias plays alongside Gabriel in central defence. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Yaya Toure in the centre of midfield. And leading the attack today is Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today. Edwin van der Sar begins between the posts.
Derek, they must finish here.
Corner coming up. No difficulties at all for Lev Yashin. Lala. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Gabriel Martinelli. It's a perfect challenge. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a good-looking ball. Really good challenge. An encouraging move from Mad Lads. Thuram. Well, I think we all love players who have that flair for the dramatic, and one such player is certainly James Maddison. Stuart, what should we look forward to seeing from him today?
Well, from what I've been told, the manager is really working hard to evolve his game understanding and his decision-making. Let's hope we see some evidence today.
Back pass. Ronaldo. Well, trying to probe, but not succeeding. Rodrigo. Osimhen. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. Well, trying to let them continue, but now he's gone back and awarded the free kick. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And very deftly cut out. Martinelli. Crossing opportunity. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Oh, great block. Intercepted it. Zidane. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. of advantage. Really important tackle. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Has restarted 1-0 here. Palmer. Here's Ronaldo. Osimhen. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Ronaldo. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Ronaldo! Oh, did so well to deny him. Very effective challenge put in. A lot of forward thrust here from Ronaldo. And how about that for a save? So the corner played into the box. Brilliantly blocked. The pressure was high and they could be in here. Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Gabriel Martinelli. Could play it in. Now the attack fizzled out. Zambrotta. Zidane. Well, it's the Mad Lads' turn now. Palmer. De Jong. Really nice ball. And could it be Cristiano Ronaldo? Safe pair of hands, did his job. And room now out on the wing. Cherki. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Yaya Toure. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Osimhen. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So the second half is underway and work to do for the absolute Mad Lads. Yaya Toure. And he's made headway. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Oh, good vision. Rodrigo. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Gabriel Martinelli. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress, but really sticking to their task defensively. De Jong. Rice. loose with it. And the challenge apparently was timed perfectly. That's the referee's view. Big chance! Well, opportunity to extend their advantage. Squandered.
Well, what a chance that is. He should have scored there.
Yaya Toure. Inviting pass from Toure. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Who's going to get on the end of it? Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Well, spot on with that challenge. Gabriel Martinelli. Could be a chance to break here. Can they use it to their advantage? And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Corner kick played in. Well, that header was never going to be problematic for the goalkeeper. Teammates available. Well, that is how to play advantage. But he's retrospectively awarded the free kick, having let it flow initially. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Might be a chance here. Oh, tremendous save.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent piece of goalkeeping. That's a great stop.
A really fine catch by the goalkeeper. Under a bit of pressure, too. Rodrigo. Pivotal moment defensively. Lilian Thuram. And possibilities here. Well, did well to win the ball back. Chance to equalise. And he's got and scored to level us again. So underway again following the goal that made things level. But he's certainly not alone. James Maddison. Well, they've won the ball back quickly. Kimmich. Osimhen. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's through here. Oh, a wonderful save under the circumstances.
Well, he's just stopped his team from losing this game, probably. What an important save that is.
Well, couldn't really direct it where he wanted. In a decent position now. Rodrigo. This looks more than decent, but no damage done. That's the main thing. Being pressed here. Oh, good vision. Rodrigo. Bodies forward and the break looks on. He'll have a go here. Well, it turned out to be fairly routine for the keeper in the end. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? And there's the save. And that keeps them locked together.
Well, not long left now, so that could prove to be a massive save from the keeper.
Rodrigo.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming. It needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale we've got.
Can they forge ahead? Yes is the answer. And that could be oh so important. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. It's looking promising. Targets available, cross comes in. And trying to head it on the target, but just too high.
Well, had that gone in, it would have been a wonderful headed goal, just over the bar.
And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be... Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary. And my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start, with justifiable cause. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today. Edwin van der Sar begins between the posts. Lilian Thuram starts with Alphonso Davies in the fullback positions. Joshua Kimmich plays alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And the striker today is Victor Osimhen. The lineup for the absolute mad lads. Lev Yashin begins in goal. Gabriel plays alongside Ruben Dias in central defence. Frankie de Jong plays alongside Yaya Toure in the centre of midfield. And the focal point in attack today is Cristiano Ronaldo. Joshua Kimmich. Now, let's see what they can do here. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. And that's a very good tackle.
It was so close to getting that early goal there, but it was a wonderful save by the keeper, you have to say.
Well, it's natural that any side would build their team around Zinedine Zidane. What might we see from him in this one, Stuart?
Well, no surprise we're talking about him because he's been in really good form at the moment and 3 assists in his
Oh,
last...
Stuart, they might be onto something here. And caught with ease, no real threat from the cross. Zinedine Zidane. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Zambrotta. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And on to Zambrotta. Considerable momentum, courtesy of Ronaldo. But what can he produce from here? That's a very fine piece of tackling. Oh, the threat is there. Ronaldo at the ready. Pretty simple for the keeper. Osimhen. Well, play getting a bit bogged down in midfield. Zinedine Zidane. Zidane! And did just enough defensively. And just wide of the post.
Yeah, decent effort, but not one that was going to trouble the goalkeeper, I don't think.
Kenny Lala. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. And the absolute mad lads finding space on the flank. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. You've got to savour such moments. Frankie de Jong. Well, he's certainly not alone. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Martinelli. Ruben Dias. Gianluca Zambrotta. Ronaldo. Good tackle. Well, that's eye-catching wide play. But the danger averted for now. Rodrigo. Well, the lad's being afforded too much room. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Rodrigo. He's in behind. And that was a really high-end piece of goalkeeping.
Well, what can you say? That is excellent from the goalkeeper. A brilliant save.
Must take the lead here. And collect it tidily. He had plenty to think about. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Frankie de Jong. Here's Lala. Well, he's given us away. Plenty of support here. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Rice. Nicely timed tackle. Ronaldo threading it through. Nice looking move. Well, it so nearly went in, but the post having its say.
Well, that's a great effort, isn't it? He caught that really well. That deserved a goal.
Outrageously skillful. Chance to put them in front. Oh, a smart stop. Given away by Ronaldo. Cherki. Now with Zambrotta. Touré. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Joshua Kimmich. Now options are plenty. And the ball back with mad lads now. Well, he was one of their better players in the first half, but needed to be better still. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, he didn't contribute enough in that first half. I think he needs to work harder to get on the ball. He was far too static. In my view, he's got to make more runs behind this back line in the second half.
Getting in there to intercept. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Osimhen took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Kimmich. He fancies it. Still danger here. Surely. Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, here's the replay. It all starts with the delivery into the box, just begging someone to get on the end of it, and it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
I'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Could be dangerous. Oh, breezing past him. Opportunity. And agonising for them. A certain chance to square this game.
Well, you can't get away from it. That's a wasted chance to get back on level terms here.
Osimhen. Spot on with that tackle. Rodrigo. Zidane. Martinelli. Trying to craft something. There it is! 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Cristiano Ronaldo. Olise. Martinelli. No space for them here. Zidane. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Very effective pass. And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance. Frankie de Jong. And on to Zambrotta. Oh, managing to beat him. And sliding in field. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Minutes to go then. Now a decent position. It might be. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. Palmer. And now Rodrigo. A promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Olise. Perfect tackle. Fine pass from Zidane. And defensive play to be applauded. Palmer. Rodrigo. Ronaldo. And stop them in their tracks. And we will have just 1 additional minute. Toure. It didn't happen for them in attack. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
you so fine. Pa, don't never drop a dime. And I just came for a good time, good time. F-R-E-E, you can't hold me. I do me to D-E-E-N-D. Weekend, D-A-N-C-E for eternity. When the beat drop low, it's back up the door. And my feet don't hurt, yes, I back it up more on the dance floor. I don't feel no distress, bust it down at any. You look like Shrek. Next, don't show that, get told that. Flow down to my 10 toes up. Slow down, everything like slow-mo now. You know, I'm ready to go now. No tomorrow, I'm a question on my legislation. But the only thing I focus on is vision. Now apparently the line is in my intuition. With the tech, with the difference, sign up for meditation. No, I ain't sitting for 1 minute. Now the beat don't touch cause I'm finished. And I'm running like water under the dishes. I don't need the supervision, I'm the fittest, yo. It's so live, you feel it in the air. Wave your hands up like you do not care. Life's so good when you're so fine. Pa, don't never drop a dime. And I just came for a good time, good time. It's so live, you feel it in the air. Wave your hands up like you do not care. Life's so good when you're so fine. Pa, don't never drop a dime. And I just came for a good time, good time. F-R-E-E, you can't hold me. I do me to D-E-E-N-D. Weekend, D-A-N-C-E for
Hello and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray to bring you commentary along with the former England forward Sue Smith, and every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. Sue, what are your expectations from this?
Cheers, Guy. Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
And the forward progress continues. He's lost it. Could be costly. And he's won the ball to stop the goal. This is the lineup for the visitors. Edwin van der Sar stands between the posts. Lilian Thuram starts with Alphonso Davies as fullbacks. Joshua Kimmich starts alongside Declan Rice in the centre of midfield. And in attack, it's Victor Osimhen. Kimmich. Played to Martinelli. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. Ronaldo. Cherki. Struggling to keep the ball there. Down nicely and in. And a marvellous save.
Well, I thought that was a goal, but he showed his quality there with a big save.
To put them ahead. Played their way into danger here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Played through nicely. Now for the finish. On his own with only the keeper to beat, but he's missed it.
Well, he just needed to show a bit more composure there, take a little bit off the shot.
Ronaldo! And it's been missed. That was a wonderful chance.
Oh, they should have taken the lead there, and what a good start that would have been.
Trying his luck. Oh, excellent work from the keeper to deny a promising-looking attack. Here it comes. Well, any chance has gone for now. Turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
Yeah, 2 goals last time out. That's why he's the focus. Difficult to mark because he's always on the move. Intelligent runs and always finding a yard of space. Hopefully we'll see that again today.
And that might not be the end of it. Surely a sending off too. And he'll take this on. And it's hit the bar. Brilliant work by the man in goal. That's a top stop. Being delivered.
More defensive work to do here.
But they're not quite in sync there. It's offside.
Well, he's got to do better there. He's got to realise the situation and keep hold of the ball a bit longer so that he can get back onside.
Untidy in possession there. The crowd urging him to shoot. Gabriel Martinelli. Martinelli. Madlad's recovering possession well.
Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over.
For the lead now.
Whoa, that's superb from the defender.
Could be a chance to break here. Real opportunity. And it's in. An incredible story here. The team that's a player down has the lead in the game. Toure. Looks a good ball.
It's there. That didn't last long. They're back level already.
So off we go at 1-1 now. Zinedine Zidane. Now, this might be promising.
And it's on now. And another. 2 goals in a matter of minutes. No wonder they're celebrating. Incredible.
It's gone out for a throw, and that was made to happen. Gabriel Martinelli. Onto Rice. Osimhen.
It's cleared. And they can breathe easier.
And that's not good. Given away from the throw. There's a chance for the breakaway here. Oh, great work. What's next? They need to get back here. Found nicely and in.
And ready for it coming his way.
Under a bit of pressure here. It's a challenge that's brought a whistle and a free kick. And we're nearly there for the first half. And it's finally poised, Sue. Are they deservedly in front?
Well, they've been able to dictate the play for large parts of this half and some really good combination play in that final third. They do have to be careful, though, not to switch off defensively.
Rice, on he goes. Terrific.
Oh, a great chance. Oh, what a save.
Well, he's a class goalkeeper, and he showed it there with that save.
Lovely, incisive ball. Well, they refuse to be beaten. Down to 10, but right back in this game. And just look at the celebrations. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. restart, off we go again. The approach play looked encouraging, but good defending to snuff out any threat. Nice pass and on they march. And against the post. And that is where the attack will end.
Well, they were so close to taking the lead there. They just have to keep creating these opportunities and surely the goal will come.
There was no moping about the missed chance as they set about making another. Beautifully weighted ball. A little careless there as the ball changes hands. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. They could get caught out on the break here. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Could be something on. He's hit that from miles out. A really good chance has gone. Well, we've seen a top player at the top of his game up to now. It's been a performance of the highest quality.
Yeah, he's been outstanding. It was an almost perfect performance, and when you're playing that way, you just don't want the half to end, and hopefully it's the same in the second 45.
Can he finish? And still danger here. And the ball is lost. Problems now for them. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. To edge ahead. And it's in to put them in front. The game kicks off with the score now 3-2. Zambrotta. Ryan Cherki. Gianluca Zambrotta. Making decent progress here. Young! Oh, should have scored. Anywhere but there.
Yeah, he gets himself into a great position, but he just can't finish the chance off. It's a wasted opportunity.
It looks the right ball. What a chance. And another. 2 goals in a matter of minutes. No wonder they're celebrating. Incredible. Great chance here. Maybe that was purely a misconnection with the ball. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Decent chance this. And that's a great bit of goalkeeping. That's what he... he's there for. It's been delivered. Oh, and he'll have to settle for a couple for now. No hat-trick yet.
Well, you can see how much he wants the match ball. He's been clinical so far. Not quite this time, though.
Space now to get a crossover. He takes it on. It's in! And this game isn't lost or won just yet. Kimmich. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Lads with width here. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Now there could be a chance to counter. Can he finish? Oh, just off target.
Well, they broke with such pace and intent. It's a fantastic move. They just couldn't quite cap it off.
And that is a quality bit of goalkeeping. Kimmich. Trying to spark the attack further into life here. It's got to be special from there. And that's pretty straightforward for the keeper. Martinelli. Martinelli! And there's his second of the match, leading the way for the team. Capdevere. Oh, that's superb technique to get past. Lovely, incisive ball. Oh, top quality goalkeeping to deny what looked a likely goal. Into the box it goes. Well, comfortably off target in the end. That'll be a goal kick.
Yeah, I think you have to credit the defending there. Just enough pressure to put him off at that vital moment.
Madlad's regaining possession. Ronaldo. He'll try his luck. And the goalkeeper keeps him out on this occasion.
Yeah, he wasn't far off from getting his second. He does look lively and you can see that he wants more.
Have a go here. They might get another go here. Lovely weighted pass. And the final whistle wraps up a match that's gone the way of the...